Ever had that feeling? That gut feeling that the vibe with a woman has shifted, but you can't quite put your finger on it? You see a spark, or you think you do, but then the doubt creeps in. Is it real, or are you just imagining it? As a woman, I can tell you that feeling is powerful, but it can also be incredibly confusing. It means you're picking up on a silent language you were never taught to understand. Until now. I'm here to pull back the curtain for you. Think of me as your translator. In this video, I'm decoding the 7 critical signs that she's interested in a way she'll probably never admit out loud. This isn't about feeding paranoia, it's about giving you the clarity you deserve. This is your secret playbook, coming directly from the source. Understanding these signals will give you a massive confidence boost to finally trust your own intuition. You're going to want to pay close attention because sign number 5 is the one that guys misread all the time, and the combination of these signs is the ultimate green light you can't ignore. The first clue is a subtle, almost obsessive change in her body language. And no, I'm not talking about her just nodding when you talk. This is different. It's when she subconsciously starts to imitate your gestures, your posture, even the way you speak. She comes and sits down with you, and you lean forward on your elbows. A few seconds later, she does the exact same thing. You take a sip of your drink, and she reaches for hers without missing a beat. Here's why this is a signal. On a subconscious level, it's her brain's way of saying, I'm on the same wavelength as you. I feel connected to you. It's an effort to create a sense of unity and comfort, to literally get in sync with your energy before she has to admit it with words. Now, could she just be comfortable? Of course. The key is context and pattern. When you consistently notice her adopting your unique posture or gestures, it's a signal to pay closer attention. It's a shift from the baseline, and that's what we're looking for. Her body used to maintain a polite, friendly distance. Now it has a gravity that seems to pull her closer to you. You could be in a loud bar or a quiet cafe, it doesn't matter. If she's consistently angling her upper body or head toward you, she is subconsciously closing the physical barrier between you. This isn't just about trying to hear you better. It's about a desire to be nearer to you. In our world, we lean away from things we're indifferent to. We create distance. When she suddenly starts closing that distance, her body is telling you something her mouth isn't. A huge green flag is her body orientation in a group. She might be talking to someone else, but her feet and torso are pointed directly at you. That's a classic sign. She's not just being polite anymore. She's signaling where her true attention is. The body doesn't lie, and that natural instinctual pull toward you is a powerful clue that there's something there she can't afford for you to miss. You know the normal rhythm of eye contact, the way you look at a friend, the way you look at a stranger. And you definitely know when that rhythm changes. This is one of the toughest signs because it feels so intense, but you'll want to second guess it. You go to make eye contact, and she holds your gaze for a beat too long. The world kind of fades away. She's the one who breaks it, often looking down shyly before looking back up at you with a little smile. That downward glance is a classic tell. It's her body's reaction to a rush of emotion, almost like the connection was too intense for a second. While every situation is different, when a woman is attracted to you, her pupils will literally dilate. It's an involuntary response. Her brain wants to take in more of you. It can even make her eyes look sparkly or more alive. When that gaze starts to feel electric, pay attention. You're not just communicating, you're connecting. It's a huge sign that her emotional energy is being invested in you. If these first few signs are starting to sound a little too familiar, it's so important that you keep watching. The next clues are even more subtle and can be incredibly easy to miss. Don't let denial keep you in the friend zone. Okay, this is the sign I told you about, the one that can be confusing because it seems so random, but it's deeply telling. Right when you're in the middle of a great conversation, she'll suddenly start playing with her hair, touching her neck, or fiddling with her earring. It's not the normal, steady confidence you're used to. It's fidgety. She's twirling a strand of hair, tracing her collarbone, or lightly touching her lips. Most guys make a huge mistake here. They think, she's just distracted or bored, and they drop their own energy completely. But you have to understand the psychology here. This is a preening behavior, driven by nervous energy. She's not trying to distract you. She's subconsciously trying to look her best for you, while also calming the butterflies you're giving her. By drawing your eye to her hair, neck, or lips, she's highlighting her features. This isn't a conscious strategy. It's very often an unconscious tell. When the attraction becomes too much to handle, the body has a clever way of testing the waters, the accidental touch. All of a sudden, everything you say is so funny it requires a light tap on your arm. You're walking side by side, and her hand accidentally brushes against yours. She finds a piece of lint on your sweater she just has to get off for you. This isn't just a friendly gesture, it's a subconscious strategy. If she can test your reaction with a small, deniable touch, she can find out if it's safe to move forward without risking rejection. Is she a touchy person with everyone? Maybe. But if you notice these moments are reserved for you, she's essentially making you the target for her physical connection. She's breaking that invisible wall between you. Keeping a distance is easy. Finding reasons to be close is hard work for the brain. You have to create a whole new reality and remember every single excuse. When someone is drawn to you, the stories start to get creative. This is where you'll spot the pattern. She says she needs help with a task at work that you know she can handle. Or she mentions she's going to that coffee shop near your apartment, even though her favorite is across town. These little scripts aren't just coincidences. They're glitches in her Just Friends program. Now, the real test is how natural it feels. An innocent reason will seem logical, but a forced reason will often feel slightly off. Why are you going all the way over there for coffee? That manufactured reason is a huge green light. A story that's always creating a reason to be near you was probably never about the reason to begin with. This goes a step beyond just the preening we talked about earlier. This is when she's trying to play it cool, but her body is a million miles away from calm. She might be talking confidently, maybe even teasing you, but you'll feel a total disconnect in her physical habits. She's picking at the label on her bottle, her leg is bouncing, her hands are fidgeting with her keys or phone. You get that profound feeling that she's a performer who is just trying to get through the scene without messing up. For women especially, feeling a strong attraction can trigger a rush of adrenaline. When that nervous energy is present, it's one of the most honest signs that what you're making her feel is anything but platonic. She's giving you her cool exterior, but her body is betraying the fact that she's holding back her true feelings. Recognizing these signs in your own interactions is tough. It's way easier to believe the excuses and tell yourself you're just being hopeful. But your gut instinct is there for a reason. Trust it. Now remember, any single clue by itself could just be a coincidence or a misunderstanding. But when you start seeing them in clusters, she's mirroring you. The eye contact is intense, and she's finding reasons to be close. It's no longer a coincidence. It's a clear invitation for you to see the truth. This is not about being a mind reader. You're never responsible for figuring out someone else's hidden feelings, but you are responsible for getting the clarity you need to protect your own peace of mind. The goal here isn't to become a paranoid detective. The goal is to see things clearly. With clarity comes power. The power to ask direct questions and make decisions that honor your self-worth. Most guys will keep missing these signals, but you won't. You now have the knowledge to see the green lights, understand the unspoken language, and move forward with a whole new level of confidence. The next move is yours. What was the most surprising sign you learned about today? Drop it in the comments below. I read them all. And if you're ready to figure out what to do next, check out the video on the screen called How to Ask Her Out When You're Not Sure She Likes You. It's the perfect follow-up to everything you just learned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.